I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. It is an honor to have you here. So, things have been a little strange lately. Life, projects, work, my condition, and just things that I'm trying to plan out. But today, I got to thinking of the song, and I forget who does this. It's called The Scientist, and it goes back to the start. I'd like to go back to the start, and that is so true. It's time to go back to the start. I'm going back on Nightwish. I looked through the catalog, and there's quite a few I still have not heard yet, and it will be a first-time reaction. Believe it or not, a year, right? I've been doing this, and here we are. We're ready to dig into this. Today, I decided on Deep, Silent, Complete. This says it's the 7th single by Nightwish, and it is the 2nd single on their album, Wishmaster. It is said that this is a song rather dedicated to the majesty maybe of the oceans. I don't know. I'm going to get into the lyrics a little bit and see if I can dig in a little bit, okay? But before I do, let's get started on the song. That's why you're here. Share this wonderful journey with me. I chose a live version. I tend to gravitate toward the live versions. It's Tarja, so I know it's going to be just absolutely spot on. But I like to see their interaction. I just feel more complete seeing it, and I do believe this might be off of a DVD maybe. But anyway, it is Deep, Silent, Complete live version. Stick around after this and we'll look at the lyrics, okay? All right, let's make sure we're plugged in. We are. I'm going to adjust the volume for the headphones. And like I always say, here we go. Aww. She's so wonderful. I love him, Pooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's take our first pause. I'm always torn between, do I wait, do I pause? In between, do I try to find the right place to pause? And I realize that if these ideas and thoughts come to my head, I'd like to share them like right away so as not to forget, but it seems like a good place. Starting off visually, I noticed that, have you ever seen light coming down through water like that? And it has those sun rays coming down through water. And it's so beautiful. And the stage was set exactly like that, as if it were underwater. Her voice, it sounds so much like the siren, the song of the siren. How beautiful. And obviously, you know, it was just so geared toward that kind of beauty and setting it up. I love it. Anyway, visually, it's taking my breath away already. I just can't say enough. Okay. Shut up, Kelly. It's time to get this going again. I'm going to back it up ever so slightly. And we're going to take it right up to Tarja, right here. I'm not real sure where that is. Yeah, and Pooh's kind of ready to walk behind her. But anyway, here we go. There it goes, yeah. Oh, I like that part too. Aw. Hey, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Each will say this poet lies, heaven never touched earthly face. The age will say this night was ours, blessed with the deep, the silent, the complete.
I like that part. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. So beautiful. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Oh, Tarja. Oh, gosh. I just love it. And the more I've gotten into Tarja, I have such an appreciation, more so than I ever knew I would, for her beauty and her talent and what she gives, and it's just amazing. And I'd like to actually get into some of her solo career stuff as well, so that'll be forthcoming at some point. What a neat song, beautiful. And I thought the part where they were going, you know, this part, yay, or whatever it was, I thought that was really neat to engage the audience. Okay, lovely. Now we're going on 9 minutes here, so let's do this. I have songmeaning.com here, and stick around for the lyrical review, because here we go. In your creation did decree that in your arms sweet death should dwell. Deep, silent, complete, black velvet sea. The sirens are calling for me. Save my soul, thinking this song's a lie. Sand on the shore is so dry. Deep, silent, complete. Black velvet sea, brave day sinking into endless night. The age will say, this poet lies. Heaven never touched earthly face. The age will say, this night was ours. That's very telling right there. Blessed with the deep, the silent, the complete. There's so much you can read into this. You can go deep, you can go metaphoric, you can go through the layers, or you can interpret it in a literal sense. For me, I'm kind of, this first reaction, I'm kind of lying right there where it's literal / metaphoric. So the Black Velvet Sea, brave day sinking in endless night. And you think of the sunlight coming through the ocean water and the depth, and how even now there's things that we are not even sure of in the black depths of the ocean. And that becomes the endless night. The age will say this poet lies, and there is where the poet does lie. Not lie, but lies as in laying type lie, right? The age, of course, is our time. Heaven never touched earthly face. That has a lot of deep meaning there, because the earthly is the descriptive word for that. The age will say this night was ours. Again, there's that reference to the time, blessed with the deep, the silent, the complete. And it's just part of creation. It's part of the beginning of time in this time. So yes, there's so much in it that you can read through the universe, through the sheer majesty and the mystery. Thomas, you do it every time, and he's just such a deep soul, and I appreciate him for every bit of that. Sand on the shore is so dry. That is interesting. I think there lies something there as well. I'm not quite sure which way to go with that. Sand on the shore is so dry. Yes, I mean, you look at water versus land, but there's a reason why that was put there. I'd have to think about a little more. So, and it's always food for thought, isn't it? It's a good thing when songs give us the time that we have to contemplate maybe meaning, and it reaches for a different depth within us, either spiritually possibly, or there was another word I was going to use and I forgot what it was. Oh well, that's all right. You all know what I mean. I think anyway, right? All right. Well, I'm going to move on to the next one. I just loved this. The live version was just beautiful. And thank you. Stay tuned. More Nightwish will be on the way.